Here we are again with this car. This time, it's the alternator. I'm about tired of fixing this car every day. Dead serious. So, Spud came out and started doing this while he was on lunch. Because I had personally just decided that I was going to give up on life and not do shit. Because this shit sucks. And I'm going to put an alternator on. This is what's happening right now. Because this old piece of shit right here that is out of the car already gave up on me. But it's kind of nice to know that it was probably like the original. So that makes me feel a little better knowing that it's 15 years old and I'm just now having to replace it. So anyway, this is the receipt for my $29 back when I choose to get my F.O.R.D money back. Whenever I get this new one in, I'm going to be getting my money. So, alright, so this is the new part. It looks just like the old part. Thank God. If you look here, it'll tell you to turn the key off and put your memory saver in there. You don't need that. What do you need that for? This is actually really cool that it gave you this, because it gives you a lot of information that you should look for if you're having problems with your alternator. There could be something else, or it could be co-assigning. I didn't say that right, but whatever. I'll show it to you later. I gotta get this in first. I'm just kind of on that deal right now. I'm just aggravated with it. So here's my brand new alternator. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. So luckily, putting in an alternator on a Ford, well, my Ford is an F.O.R.D Mustang, it's pretty easy. It's 2 bolts, one small, threaded all the way down. You can't probably see that. And if you ever see my makeup tutorials, you probably can tell I'm really horrible at doing that. That's your bottom. We're going to put this inside the cradle, which you can't see because you're above it. The Snowball Derby is this weekend. Make sure you guys go. My alternator was remanufactured in Malaysia. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. Alright, the top one is a 13 millimeter. The bottom is a 15 millimeter. I think I might put this in sideways. I'm frustrated. But if I do that, the problem with putting things together is if you're not the person that took it apart, you might be a little ass backward and have to reevaluate your situations. Something's not adding up. But that would have to be the way it is, because there's no other way for it to be cradled in this cradle. But for some reason, this new alternator makes the plugs and everything go to the side instead of up and down, which is going to be getting my wires entangled into on top of my power steering pump reservoir. And I guess I will conquer that later. But right now we're going to get power to this car because I've been home. And yesterday was pain in the ass. I had to have everybody come help me out and just jump me off. So I would recommend anybody who's going to buy a Ford, make sure you buy it low. Buy your car low so when you got repairs that just keep adding up throughout the months, it just kind of makes more sense, you know, because, you know, if I would have bought this car from my person, which I got a damn good deal. I'm not gonna lie, I got a damn good deal on this car. Now do you not want to go in? There you go. Sometimes you got to talk to your parts. Sometimes you got to explain to the bolt and the nut where the hell it needs to go. Because, man, we're almost there. Thank God. Okay, like I said, 13 millimeter on top, 15 on the bottom to tighten up your bolts. Just make sure I'm being left-handed and backwards. I am, thank God. So here we are, tightening. And you don't want to tighten one down without tightening the other one down. Otherwise, you're risking at it being uneven and sitting funny. If your alternator's sitting funny, you're looking at a risk of tearing belts. And in this situation on this 2003 Ford, if you lose your belt, you lose everything. So you don't want to do that. I love my hairdo. I was in the back of a truck today. That was my Uber, Mr. John Kerrigan. Thank you very much in your S10 for my ride to the shop so I can order my parts. And here we are. If you're going to change an alternator, and I mean, I know a lot of you, are getting really handsy with your wrenches, and I love it. But if you're going to do an alternator, the one thing that I can tell you is to please, before you do anything, undo your negative terminal. I know that might sound simple and just stupid, but if you have electricity running to an electrical component and you're messing with it, you're risking being very shocked, not in a good way. So here I am tightening top again. No more dead battery issues. Hopefully this old alternator didn't drain my battery too bad, or I might have to get a new one when I just bought one because I thought that was my issue. But oh well. It's part of owning cars, guys. It's just part of it. But don't buy Ford. If you want to ask me, the best car I ever owned was my Honda. She really was the best car I've ever owned in my life. She never did me wrong. She set me on adventures. Sometimes I put her on adventures. Alright, well, I got this alternator in pretty tight. So we got that going on for us. What we're going to do next is we're going to plug in our little plugs and get everything attached again. Hook up the belt that we got this nice little diagram for. If you do not have said diagram on car on the front, usually it will be there. This one does not. You can build these kind of things. This was my living boyfriend's wonderful diagram. So, well, she loves you. She means well. Alright, so here I am. Here, maybe I can get you guys a name. Let's see where I'm at. So there's the alternator. Brand new one. It's a F.O.R.D. Brand new F.O.R.D. And this thing is going to have to go around and over. I guess that's the best way. I mean, and this little penny ass clip thingy was a dick to get off. Excuse my language to the younger public watching, but it was a royal basket case. Okay, so here we are trying to align. I don't know why the new alternator sets the new stuff sideways. I think that's kind of awkward. With little jobs, I like to use little tools. So my little 1/4-inch ratchet is always my favorite when I'm dealing with little things. Hang on, we're tightening. We lost it because we weren't paying attention to what we were doing. All right. You don't want to tighten things too tight. You can strip stuff. You can ruin stuff. There are ways of breaking things. Just because, it looks easy to do, sometimes it is better to just talk to a professional. They do know different things. We did, get educated. So, after all said and done, the next thing I like to do is I like to put all my tools away, my Craftsman tools. Craftsman tools will always be the best tools. I don't care who you are. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go along our little diagram that our honey has made for us. I always like to go over the alternator. That's always just been the easiest way for me. I don't know how everybody else does it. So I will pull on the tensioner and I will try to pull it over the... Yep, I got to go over. That's awesome. So I got to get that out of the way. And let's line up. Make sure your belts haven't readjusted too much. And let's check our diagram. Make sure we're not messed up. We've got over, under, and we're over, under, over, under. Okay, so this needs to go here. And I need to go here. This is my favorite job. Not really. And we're probably looking at a bigger one again. I didn't. When I came out, he had already had everything taken off, thankfully. So let's see. What did Spud use? This is the good question. Well, I should have done that there. Okay. Grab the 17 and hope to God that this is the right size. Okay. Now I'm curious. I bet my butt was just all up in the camera, wasn't it? Awesome. Is this what you used, honey? Is this what you used? Sure was. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hang on. I think we're just gonna have to do it the right way. That sucks. So we're going to take it off of the tensioner, which sucks because I really don't like doing it that way at all. But we're going to do it. Because if that's the way Ford wants it, that's the way Ford's going to get it. Alright. You know, it's truly hard for me to believe that that's supposed to go. Take my bracelet off. Let's get in my way. I fucking hate belts right now. Normally, I'm really awesome. But right now, I don't like them. Because it's trying to be a pain in my ass. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Again. Yeah, you can kiss my butt. Right now, Mustang. Here we go. Okay. So what had just happened was we got it on, but of course it came out from underneath one of the pulleys. So we're going back in. Give me a second. I've got to get a different angle. Fuck you. Screw you, ratchet. Huh. Well, that could explain a lot. Huh. Excellent. Yeah, Jeremy, you want to come over and help me? Come on in. You're more than welcome. This is where someone could have made $20, just saying. I mean, literally just saying. See? What the fuck happened there? Yeah. Okay. Now you. Is everybody okay? Good. I think I did it. You bitch did it. God damn right. Alright. Okay. We're on track. Belt looks good everywhere. Everything's lined up well. So we're good, I think. Except for I'm just wondering how dead this battery is, really. I will private message you where I live, but I cannot tell everybody. Well, hopefully I don't need any more help. Hopefully. Let's hope to God. I think if after this, if I need anything, I'm probably just going to need a jump. Oh, pension back. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay. Never leave wrenches on a battery. How many silly people of you do that? It's like one of the first things we learn in safety. Well, girl, come over here because I might need you to jump me off. And we're about to find out here in like 2 minutes if I need a jump. I'm going to have to take you guys off the manifold, though. That sucks. I'm sure you guys are having a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, good deal. Let's put the tools away. That should always be done after the job is over, or you figure out that you don't need the tool. If you figure out you don't need the tool, put it back immediately. Otherwise, you'll just be cycling through the same shit over and over and over again. So, to those who just got here, Mr. Hobbs, I just fixed the alternator on the Honda, on the Mustang. And I'm putting all my tools away. And got more tools to put away. Okay, cool. I say we start the car. What do you say? Now, here's the catch. We gotta go traveling to get the key. Let's go. Just making sure I don't have them in here. Okay, sorry, I'm probably making you guys really dizzy for swinging around like that. Okay, here we go. Into my humble abode, where my pink fluffy purse is. I have a pink fluffy purse. Okay, yeah, I smell badass too right now. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I smell like a badass. There's the keys. Sorry. So let's see if I did my job right, or if I need to jump. Never leave the phone on the battery either. Ask Will about. Wow. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right, hang on. Okay, you want to see what everything looks like first? Cool. Gotcha. Hang on. I got the keys. Open. Okay, here we go. My brand new alternator. Here it is. But see, this is what I'm talking about. These connection pieces right here. You see my finger? These two right here. They were right here on the old one. I mean, I'm sure that really doesn't make a fucking difference or not. That's the smell of America. All right, let's try it. Hell, it's worth a shot. Boom. Here we go. Into the Mustang. Here, I'll put you in the passenger seat like you're in the car. All right, good luck. look, guys. Negative. Alright, Destiny. Destiny, come save me, girl. Come get me. Shit. Hey, at least I got a cigarette. Later. And my dog thinks that we're going bye-bye. Okay. You like that sweat drip? Yeah. I'll put you guys right back. You know, we should tell Craftsman about my shirt and explain to them that it sits sideways. It's really awkward. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, guess I'll give you a refund on tools. I wonder if they'll help you out when they fuck up on the shirts. Yeah, I'm smoking. I really hate smoking in front of people. And that's probably kind of weird, but it's like, I don't know, it's not attractive, I don't think. Man, I hope this shit works. That's all I know. Yeah, so I'm taking a fucking break. So let's go through this while we're waiting on Destiny to prove if I did right or wrong. Because this is actually a pretty neat thing. It's an alternator 5-step quick start guide. Of course, the first is bullshit. The only thing you need to have for that memory saver thing, that is actually just so. You look great. Fuck. Alright, look, I gotta go sit down because my feet are killing me. So, it's so you don't lose your radio stations, your preferred seating, that kind of shit. I mean, granted, yeah, high dollar garages will have that kind of thing, but don't expect that shit when you come to my house, okay? That's fancy shit you don't really need. You can just reprogram all your shit back. That's it. So this alternator guide says, replace it, clean it, replacing it. To check your battery. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to change your alternator, there's probably maybe something going on there. I could see where you'd probably check your battery. Looking for check cable connections. This is a big problem I've ran into with somebody recently. Their terminal wasn't on tight enough, so they couldn't get enough energy to start the car. Alright, check the core. Yeah, mine didn't have anything wrong with it. Sure didn't. Didn't look funny at all. So I don't know what the hell happened to my alternator. Hopefully this new one will work. And then, well, the problem with that is I just got that battery like I said. So maybe the guys at USA Lube and Oil could fix that for me. No, it was actually Cliff. We could not get his battery started at all. And we just could not figure it out why. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting on my friend to, come jump me off. And then I'll go get $30 back. The alternator itself was $213. The core was $30. Like, God. And then the new one was only like $20 more, and the core was only $12. Figure that one out. Really, in the end, you pay the same amount for both. Really. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, supporting me in my time, because this has been ridiculous. Ridiculous. This car has been the pain in the ass of all pain in the asses For real. I'm trying to send a message to Mr. Cochran. Oh man, I don't even know which one he uses. Shit. Go with that one. Alright. I just writing everybody back who was sending me messages. I can't see when I'm on a live, you know. Well, I sent you my address, so next time I need a hand, I'll just buzz you. Because sometimes I don't mind doing all this shit by myself, but other times I'm like, no thanks. No. I just wasn't feeling it until my old man decided to go out there and tear it apart while he was on lunch. I misunderstood him. He thought he was talking about going back to work and leaving me with the job. I was cool with that. Then all of a sudden I hear wrenches. So what's going on? He said he was going to do all there before he went to work. I'm like, go back to work. Fuck. Icky though. He did the hard part. He did. Okay, well, we're just kind of just sitting here waiting to see if this is going to work. If it drained the battery, I'm probably going to need to get a new battery. Right? You know, there's nothing. How can my battery be dead, but yet my thief life can still come on? How does that work out? I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Just surviving. My head itches from sweat. I don't think I got lice or anything. I know how the internet likes to talk. Oh. I wish there was a way to like pause this because I don't really have much to say now. I'm like, well, just hoping to God I did my shit right. That's about it. I guess I could talk about Meghan Markle because she makes me happy right now. I think it's awesome that we have an American that's going to be a princess. I don't care if she is a 36-year-old divorcee biracial girl. Like, I think that's even better. Like, it makes me even happier. It does. Like, come on. Come on, Destiny. Come on. Let's see if we can get Destiny pulling up. So if anybody knows anybody who works on Harleys or BMW motorcycles, let me know. Some stuff that needs to be done with those. I'm only getting up because I'm excited. You know, another question. Do you think dogs would bark at postmen if they weren't in their outfits or trucks? That's my next question. Oh, Lord, what have I done with the keys? Oh, Lord Jesus, help me, God. One of these days I'll get my brain together. Did I put them in the car? No, I did. They're in the passenger seat. No worries, everybody. I do got my shit somewhat together. Dead in my face. The fucking door's locked. Of course. Why the fuck wouldn't the door be locked? Hold on. I'm back from outer space. The sun's still in my face. Did you see that? Fucking bee flew right dead in my fucking face. Did you see it? Did you see that? What the fuck? Out of the 1.5 million square inches of fucking goddamn space to fly around, they had to pick my goddamn face? What the fuck is that? Dead in my fucking face. What the fuck? And then when I wiped them off, the bitch was chilling in my hand. Like, I don't know how to include him. So I don't really know how this is happening, but I'm on a video call while I'm still live. I already got it done. I'm already done. We can still come over and hang out if you want, but if I'm waiting on somebody to jump me off to see if that's enough, or I'm going to have to see if I have to buy a new battery. Yeah. Well, my jump's already here. So let me call you right back. All right, bye. Bobby Jones. Okay. What? Right here next to me. Look. It's Destiny. She's here.
Will it reach this far?
Why don't you try to pull over and then kind of come in? All right, let's try it. Here we go. Let's get the keys. We got to get the jumper cables. Let's get the jumper cables. There you go. Come on. Everybody on the porch. Everybody on the porch. Get on the porch. Taco, inside. Inside, Taco. Oh, crap. Hi, guys. Oh, God, don't drop the Chromebook. All right. So what you guys get? Legs.
Will they reach?
Yep. Aren't you done F.O.R.D yet? I'm done F.O.R.D. You know what? I wonder how much it costs.
Now, tell the truth.
There we go.
Come on, Mustang. Oh.
Yeah. But at least get out. Well, it started.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. That's a brand new alternator.
And a brand new battery.
And a brand new battery. Okay. Try it again.
They bring it back to tell their bus driver.
I'm just gonna see what happens.
Damn it.
That's a great one. I know. So good. This is where you start telling me that that alternator's bad. Alright. Now I'm confused. Now I am stumped. Okay.